Good morning, Allan.
Good morning.
So I want you to explain to my ladies that they must incorporate exercise as part of their lifestyle to have that kind of look. And why do muscles leave our body?
Good question, actually. Really, really good. The simplified answer to that is that the body will always give you what you demand of it. The body will always give you what you demand of it. Now, notice how I didn't say ask, or I didn't say, hope. Demand in this example means that you're pushing your body to do things that essentially, initially, are not very comfortable, and they're not very, your body's not necessarily equipped to do. Now, this is within reason, of course, right? So for example, let's say a woman wants to reshape her glutes, her butt. And let's say she wants to flatten her tummy. Well, if her body right now does not represent a flat tummy and well-shaped glutes, it's simply because her lifestyle is not presently demanding that kind of result to happen for her figure. So demanding means doing something for a period of time where it's uncomfortable, but it's a willingness to go through the discomfort in order to get the result. And it's funny because when we think about fitness, a lot of times when I say that, people go, oh, that sounds so hard. Or, oh my God, it sounds like so much work. Or the big one, like you said, oh, what's the point of getting these muscles? They'll just go away if I don't keep up. They'll just go away.
But the beauty thing about this, Ella, let me interrupt you a little bit. The good thing is, if it's permanent, that means I can't change my body at age 50. So it's great that we lose them, we bring them back, we can go further, right? So if it's permanent, then I was born with a certain amount of muscle, and if I can change them, then what's the point? So there's always good and bad.
Right. Absolutely, I agree. To add on to that, it's interesting because in fitness we look at that as like a lot of people will look at that as like, oh boy, it's horrible. But everything like that is in life. Everything, right? Like if you go into a job, you're making money.
Yes.
Well, if you stop going to your job, well, what's going to happen to the money? You're not going to have any, right? If you own a business and you're working your business every day, what happens? Your business grows. Essentially, you make more money. Customers get more happy. Well, what if you stop showing up for your business? Well, then people stop showing up and they stop paying you the money, right? Same thing with food. If you stop eating, what's going to happen? If you stop sleeping, if you stop, like anything of value will take some effort and time.
Right.
But anything that doesn't take a lot of time and effort, chances are is it doesn't have much value.
Yes.
And when it comes to our body, that is one of the most important things next to our psychology, in my opinion, that really matters, because it's the only thing that we carry throughout our whole life until the day we die. Right? A car can be replaced, money can be replaced, where you live can be, anything material can be replaced. But the material, as in your body, until the day comes where they can take a brain, transplant it out like Frankenstein into another body, so you've got a whole new body to live in. Until that day comes, this body that you got, this is all you got. That's it. Yes, right? So is it worth doing it? Yes. Is it worth keeping up with? Yes, absolutely. Because if we don't keep up with it, then we lose it, right? And if there's anything I've learned about living and about valuable things, all things valuable should be time invested. Doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to be huge. Like for you, Helen, for example, in the beginning, you spent an hour and a half to 3 hours a day training. Now you're training for an event, but regardless, it was training. Now, because your body's well conditioned, you're getting by with a half an hour, 45-minute Zoom class. And
not even that sometimes.
Not even that, right? And your body is still responding. It's losing some muscle for sure. It's normal, but you're still lean. You still have a good figure. You haven't gained a whole lot of excess fat. And you're still so close to being competition ready that if you had to prepare for a competition, you would probably only need 2 weeks to 4 weeks versus in the beginning where you needed 6 months to 12 months to bare minimum 3 months before you got up on your first stage. Right?
Well, it was the habits. I have to incorporate certain habits into my life. So,
Correct.
And certain disciplines as well.
Correct. Which is always hard in the beginning, but as you said at the beginning of this talk, something that can become incorporated into their life. Like, look at your life now. Now you can do shorter sessions, incorporate them into your life because you're not leaving home. You're on Zoom. You're doing this at home. And on such little time investment, you can still maintain a figure that most other women in their 50s would die to have, that still dream of achieving. So why did I say that? I said that because it's to answer your question of, well, how can they look at fitness as something that they can just incorporate into their life to keep muscles versus expect to have them all the time? Well, you are the end product. You are the end result, which is in a formula. Work hard in the beginning, be willing to make some changes that are for your benefit, and expect that over time, it just becomes something so simple that you don't think about it as a workout, as a session. It's not something you have to do, but it's something you get to do.
Definitely. Right now, owning my body this way is like owning a car. You have to maintain it. You have to service it. And if you don't, what happens? So I want the ladies to see your body as a vehicle to make you feel good about yourself. You drive a car, you maintain a car because you want to feel good. So your body is the same thing. Put that kind of time and energy into your body, right? So I'm sure a lot of you ladies too, like having a pair of beautiful shoes, you have to maintain it, take care of it, like a purse, right? Expensive purse, anything else. You take care of material like the way you take care of your body, or else you lose them, right? So
I agree.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.